Today we're going to take a look at this Universal Monsters Frankenstein Pozer from Sideshow Toys. Back in the late 90s all the way to I think 2000, 2001, Sideshow Toys released a number of Universal Monster collectibles ranging from action figures to shot glasses to candy pails. Just a ton of stuff, and this was one of those products. This is a Pozer, and it's a 24-inch posable plush figure. I don't hear too many people talking about these Sideshow Toy Posers, but out of everything they released back then, I think this line was one of my favorites because these are just so cool looking. Alright, let's take a look at the packaging. Pretty basic. Nice window box packaging. You've got a nice little lightning bolt design on the side of it. And yeah, this is something that I've wanted for a long time. I'm not sure why it took me so long to get it, but I happened upon it yesterday when I was at this little secondhand store, and I could not say no. The other Pozer they released was based off of the Wolfman, which is also very cool looking, but I think Frankenstein is the cooler of the two. So getting back to the figure, let's take a look at the sculpt. It is very good. This is a very well done collectible. And, you know, while I'd say Boris's likeness is not necessarily there, there's certainly, I mean, you look at it, you know it's, Frankenstein's monster. You know it's an incarnation of the way he looked in that film. And I really like this. His hands, his feet, everything is very detailed. So on to the, underlying structure here. You basically got wires that you can sort of bend and manipulate to get various poses out of the character. It's a neat idea, and it works to some degree, but because of the heaviness of this plastic head, the character tends to fall over, I've noticed. If you're someone who's going to purchase this and take it out of the box, I would say it's ideal for possibly a sitting pose, which is what I've been doing with them, or possibly getting a stand. They make some larger stands for porcelain dolls. I would say that would be perfect for this figure if you wanted to pose him standing up. Now keep in mind this is 24 inches, and we will do a size comparison here. There is the Frankenstein Pozer next to McFarlane Toys' old Freddy Krueger 18-inch figure. So as you can see, he definitely towers over him by, I would say, about 4 inches, give or take. So, if this is something you're interested in picking up, keep that in mind. You're definitely going to have to make some room for this particular collectible. So I'd say that about does it for this review, guys. I love going out and happening upon older collectibles like this. I've been really lucky lately when it comes to finding stuff like this at a pretty decent price. This tends to go for anywhere from $60, $70 to even upwards of $90, $100, depending on the auction. So it's really hard to say how much you might have to pay for this. I would just say be patient, maybe do an eBay saved search, and I'm sure you can eventually find a buy it now at a decent price. But this is something I'd highly recommend to fans of the Universal Monsters series out there, because this is just excellent. It's awesome. It's a really cool collectible. I really have nothing negative to say about this guy.